Welcome everybody, MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies coming at you tonight. Tuesday, Super Speedway Kings right here at you. Take a look at these live cats. We even got one guy making his bed up specially for the camera right there. That's right, same Estelle 042, making it all pretty for you. We have exactly 6 in-cam cameras, in-rig cameras, and bedroom, basement, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I got 6 of them here for you guys. We're going to be watching these guys throughout this whole entire race. Should be a really good time. You've even got some steering wheel footage here with Peter. We're going to have some fun here if I don't screw it all up. We'll see. Anyway, Super Speedway Kings, Decal. What are we going to expect? Well, same thing we expect every single Tuesday. Flat out badass racing. That's all it is to it here, man. These guys are the best of the best. 4 wide, 3 wide racing right off the get-go. I mean, there's no Karens in this league. They don't take their time. Baby, they get up, they push, they hump, they go. That's just the way it is. 2 fast repairs is all they get tonight, so they got to take care of the equipment. Green flag pit stops. Anxious to see how that's going to work out. A full field tonight. Should be a blast. You don't want to get hit. You don't want to hit nobody. You don't want to get spun in your pits. You don't want to get caught speeding down pit road. That's a bad thing. Now, something else we got to worry about also, you got to worry about watching your gauges. When you're all stuck with everybody and you're in this tunnel vision thing, you're going to get hot. iRacing set these things up to get hot quick. And when you get hot, you're going to go kaboomy. You're on the hook. You're 2-3 laps down. You're screwed. A lot of things these drivers got to watch out for here. We're going to find out right when we get back. It's national anthem time. Don't go nowhere. Get your butt back here and let's have us a little fun.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave o'er the land under the prairie, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the US of A.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
Again, welcome everybody. Super Speedway Kings coming at you. 2 minutes to go. We're going to fire these puppies up. Take a look on the screen. These are in-rig cameras. Estelle, the 042 up top. Peter Jaja Deborah in the number 40 machine. Cody Nagels made his bet up tonight, specifically to be on the broadcast. That's the only way he can make his bet up is if he's on the broadcast. So we're doing a good deed here. Paul Witt. They call him the silent fart, the fart man. And there he is. And hopefully he doesn't do it live on the broadcast. And the number 429, up top, Bubba Marin. His name is Sebastian Bubba Marin. His man won the race Monday night. It was cut out by the rain, shortened, doesn't matter. A win's a win. The kid is absolutely stoked. But there he is. He changed it to Bubba Marin in the 23 machine. We'll be watching him as well. Down at the bottom, Everett F. Fast Lane. The F stands for fast. So it's Everett Lane in the 24. All 6 of these cats we'll be watching throughout this entire race. We'll keep popping back with them. And we'll checking in on them periodically. 1 minute to go before we race. Welcome everybody out here that's hanging out with us. Especially you YouTube fans. Appreciate each and every one of you guys out there. You guys are the greatest. You really are. It'd even be even a lot more great if you hit that like button for me. Let these guys know you appreciate it. Hell, lie and say I'm a good broadcaster so they don't fire me. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that comes out and watches us tonight. Anybody you want me to give a whisper to or shout out, say good luck, unhook the plow, accelerator on the right, whatever you want me to say, you tell me, I'll pass it along during the broadcast to these guys. 22 seconds to go. Now, different strategies come into play quickly. You want to be up front in what I call the rocking chair, safe as in your mama's arms. Do you want to be there? You got some of these cats are going to stay all the way back in the back. They're not going to lose the draft, but they're going to be so far back there, if anything happens, they can avoid it and they can save their fast repairs and work their way up as the laps wind down. All kinds of different strategies, all kinds of different teams coming right at us right here. And I do believe at some point here shortly, they're going to be gridding. And when they do, I can go ahead and do what I do best. And if anybody follows me, well, they know I suck at last names. Let's just face it, I'm illiterate. But I'm going to have fun doing it. Well, here we go. They're starting to come alive now. All right, let's do this. Row number 1, the 90, Gary Jenkins. The man loves to be up front. He changed his paint scheme to screw with me. I know he did. But there he is. He's going to be your polecat sitting up top right there, just missing out. It's going to be the 16 of Jimmy Crow. And this is his league, so look out. Row number 2 in the 88, Gabe Butler. Keep an eye on this cat. He can get around here. More than likely, he's either going to be up front or he's going to hightail it to the back. He's what they call a veteran. He knows exactly what he needs to do at the right time to get there, to be there at the end. Beside him, the 42 of Jason Middleton. Row number 3 to 27, Steven Perosik. He can get around this place. Dale Willoughby, number 7 beside him. Row number 4, Sebastian Marin in the 6, and we call him Bubba. And there he is, right there. Explains why he doesn't have a girlfriend. Yeesh. Anyway, the 071 right beside him is going to be Eric Lowry. Row number 5, the 4, Rick Seabrands, another veteran. The 429, Paul Witt, and we also have him as well. In camera, there he is, calm, cool, and collected. Next, the number 6, the 042, Estel Fields, and we've got him in the end rig camera as well. There he is, calm, cool, and collected. These guys are all calm and cool, aren't they? And, of course, the 40, we got him in here, too. There he is, Peter Zaza Gabor. Row number 7, the 04, Mark Mann. He's been well, let's put it this way. He's never been a bride, but he's always been a bridesmaid. Maybe tonight is the night. I don't know. The car owner, she should be out here with us in YouTube here pretty soon. She's already here. She's already giving me a holler. I'm sure she gave him a pep talk. We'll see how it goes. In the 81 beside him of Michael Russell, row number 8, the 033, Frank Reese. In the 17, J.D. Crow. Look for him to be up on the top tonight. Row number 9 to 48, John Gabbard. And the 95, James Mayer with him. Row 10, David Overstreet, the 215 of Brett Cadoti. Row number 11 to 77, David Booth, the 24, Everett Fastlane. And we've got Everett in here as well. Bingo, there he is. Row 12, 042. We just got to call him hell with it. Joe DeLavinci. How's that? The 088, I just call him flat out Stefan. Row 13, the 18, Cody Nagels. Got him in here too. The 13, Frank Gomiglia. Row 14, number 15, Noel Cowers, the 69, Frank F. I like it. Row 15, 63, the kid, the boy wonder, Logan Hilton. Keep an eye on this cat. He's 08 is going to be John S. It is. Row 16, 72, Sean Stevens, the 41, Tracy Weaver. Row 17, 85, Al Cena. And the 20 beside him, Jay Hilliard. Row 18, the 000, Giovanni. And the 11, Robert Felsing beside him. Row 19, 22, Shane Gunter. And the 2 of James Hickson. Row 20 to 45, Tom Siebels, the 199 of William Sanders. Row 21 to 57 of Brian Pierce, and the 55, Dean Wilkinson. And row 22, the 101 of Randy Miner. Holy crap, past the Tylenol. Phew, good night. All right, I got through them. Believe it or not. Gary Jenkins, there he sets. Get rid of the music. Let's get the sound up. Pace car's going to go. Jenkins is going to be your polecat. Jimmy Crow is going to be down here on the bottom. Or on the top, I mean. Taking a look at the old starter cam right here. What a handsome young devil this guy is, right? iRacing, they only have the studs in here. You never see a fat guy bald-headed in here, do you? Anyway, here we go. Super Speedway Kings, baby. Max Speed TV style. Crank it up. Green flag. Gary Jenkins in the 90, heading down on that bottom side. Gabe Butler. Gabe up top in the 88 machine, and he's got Jimmy Crow right there doing the shoving. Who we got pushing on the inside? Well, we got none other than Steven Karosik in the 27. Now, there he is, Sebastian Bubba Marin. He's in the number 6. He's also doing the pushing. Those two cats I do know are teammates. Got a lot of teams out here tonight. Well, you know, it's been made cast, so that's a good thing there, Dad. I made him make his bed. As you can see, they're going 3 wide right now. Jenkins still on the bottom of what I like to call the rocking chair, same as in your mama's arm. Hey, take a look at these cats right here coming at you. 3 wide. The 40 is going to be leading them down. And that will be Peter's Jaja DeBoer, we call him. And right there he is. Running it up on the high side. Whoa, right off the back. The 16 not clear. Better fire the spotter on that one because that's going to bring out definitely the first check or yellow flag of the night. We'll slow it down right here. He drifts right up. And I think his spotter must have said he was clear. And he thought he was clear. And I'll try to get you a better view of it real quick if I can. So many of these doggone trucks out here. And I don't think he may have already popped out. I'm not really sure. But anyway, we'll run it like it is. But we go back and we look a little bit. You can see it. And man, he gets hit hard. Try to get a little closer. If only I had, I'll tell you, JD Crow maybe. I don't know. Sorry it's taken so long, but there's so many darn drivers out here. It's really hard to go through them all and get you a good shot, but I'm trying. Good night. There we go. Let's try this. You see the 16 going up front. Thought he was cleared, but he was not cleared. And he almost pulled it off, too. But as you can see, that happens, and that brings out the big one. But really, it's not all that bad. I mean, not that many trucks is really involved. A lot of these cats way back here in the back. Way back in the back. Oh, wow. Dean Wilkinson must have got hit hard. Let's take a look. You see him smoking like crazy. Run it back. Run around with Dean. And you can see he's sporting the Van Halen paint scheme, and here he is. We'll ride with him. You'll see the wreck happen right up front, and he's back here far enough. Oh, they got to spin out right here in front of him, too. So the 000 gets turned and nails him really bad. So we had 2 incidents actually going on. Well, right off the get-go. A full field, they're ready to rock and roll. Well, things happen. It's super speedway racing. Jenkins Lane, Gromiglia, Grosick, Marin. Will they come in? I don't think so. Some may. Way back in the back. You'll see these cats wandering in. There's absolutely nothing that they're going to lose. Why not? And you can tell right there they go. Peter in the 40s. Jaja, we call him. There he is. He's going to come in and get some fresh rubber on that bad boy, straighten out some fenders if he has any kind of issues at all. But if not, he's going to grab the fuel and head right on back out of there. And that's exactly what a lot of these guys are doing. Shane Gunter, the 22, started 37th. He's already up to the 17th spot. Mr. Fields, Estel Fields. Oh, there he is. And there's his ride. I think he's got a picture of my grandmother on his truck. Shame on him. But anyway, he's in 10th. Doing a good job so far there. Calm, cool, collected. Look at him, all relaxed. Mark Mann, like I said, poor guy. With report for bad luck, he'd have no luck at all. All these guys. Some came in, some didn't. No big deal. Very early into this race. boy, I call him the boy wonder. I mean, this kid is magical. The 63, Logan Hilton. I've said it 1,000 times, and hopefully his mom's not out here, but she is. Oh, well. This kid came out of the womb with a helmet and racing gloves on. I mean, he is tough. I believe he's 16 years old. And I wished I won half the races that this kid's won. I'd be a superstar. Gonna line them all back up. Get them all bunched up. Lights out on that pace car. That godforsaken ugly pace car. I'm gonna bitch about that until they change it. Man, is that thing ugly. Ugh. Already doing a little bump practicing, if you will. The 27 at Corrosing. Franco Miglia is going to be on the bottom. He's going to be your pusher. I hope everybody had a better Tuesday than they had a Monday. You're one step closer to Friday. But you know what? Can't be all bad. You're hanging out with me, Super Speedway Kings, here on a Tuesday night. And please, y'all, hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. 20 watching and 8 likes. I promise you won't get a blister. If you do, we'll send you a Band-Aid. I may not know what I'm doing, but I'm not going to be boring doing it. I'll promise you that much. He is 17. All right. Bobby said he's 17, not 16, you big dummy. All right, I apologize. He's 17. He's still your little boy. All right. Let's do this again. One caution. 6 laps down out of 77. They need to get in and get relaxed a little bit. And they need to just let some laps wind down. And I'm probably in trouble because Tammy, Mrs. Hilton, is in here. And she probably heard my comment about the birth of her son. But that is a comment because this kid is freaking awesome. Green flag, here we go. Super Speedway Kings, MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all Bahamas, right here, Game 7. Everett F. Lane, they call him Fast Lane, and they say it for a reason, too. But there he is. He looks like Cy on Duck Dynasty, doesn't he? I'll be damned. Cy's racing with us tonight. That's awesome. And he has got a boatload of them coming. Already 3 wide up here. They don't care. Hilton up top being shoved by the 429. And that is the one and only Paul Witt right here. And, of course, the 95 is along for the ride as well. And that's going to be James Mayer. And all the way back here he comes. I was wondering when he was going to show us ugly little face. I'm just kidding. That's J.D. Crow. I told you when I went through the lineups for the grid here, watch out for J.D. Crow. He loves to be on the top side. There he is, up against the wall, and he is going to close in, and he's going to make that top lane even go faster. This guy has ice water running through his veins. He don't care about the wall. He doesn't care about the trucks beside him. He loves it. 3 wide up front. Hilton is up on the top. Corrosive is in the middle. Taking a look right here. Gabe Butler still in your mama's arms in the rocking chair. No place you'd rather be. The 16 gets out of the way. He's backing out. Mr. Crow is going to be a few laps down here. It looks like he's going to be all the way back to the back. He'll hop back up in line again and hope for a few more cautions and get back on the lead lap. Butler leading these guys around here, making it look fairly easy right now. And in tow with him, he's got Everett Lane in a 24. And I mean, he is stuck to him like glue, baby. Now, Butler's got a picture of my wife in the rear of his truck, and he didn't ask permission. I'm going to have to talk to him about that. I wished. Watch how close these cats get together right here. That is close, isn't it? Estel Fields, here he is. Third truck back. Got to help do a little more pushing. Is that my wife again on the back of another truck? You got to be kidding me. She's getting around, ain't she? And there he is, the 042. Calm, cool, collected, just relaxed, driving around, not a big deal whatsoever. I mean, this guy definitely's got ice water running through his veins. He can race, he can commentary, he can admin, and he can also, like I said, broadcast, and he can get baby snakes out of his house because he lives in Arizona, and he doesn't even sweat about it. A lot of maneuver, a lot of movement going on out here right now. When you're running around like this with these guys, like for instance, go on back here, check out the 15. This guy, he's really come a long way. I've been watching him quite a bit. I mean, this guy is always lurking, and that's the 15, Mr. Noel Powers. Right along with him, stuck in the middle. Estel Fields is in front in the 042, but look at that. Want to talk about getting tunnel vision? You can get tunnel vision right now. You got to watch your temperatures. That's why you see these guys sneaking out every so often where they can. They're trying to get some air into those radiators because you will blow these things up, especially when you're in a pack like this. And I do mean in a pack. We see the 40 going down a lap. There he is, Peter. He's dropping backwards. Cody Nagels, the 18. Take a look and see how Cody's doing. Pretty darn good. And there he is, way up there at the top in the 18 machine. And he's, Dad, he's in a Chevy, just to let you know, buddy. Dale Willoughby, I hope it is. If not, it is tonight. The number 7. He's boogieing right along, too. Having a pretty good run right here. Sebastian Marin, Bubba Marin, says Red Bull gives you wings. He's going to need them. These cats are cruising along pretty darn good. They'll get up to about 189, 190 mile an hour here. All the way back to the 04, Mark Mann on the inside. Mara sitting out here watching him. The most dedicated woman I know as far as iRacing goes. She is here every single time Mark Mann sets foot in his sim rig. Their co-workers, she cheers him on, and hopefully she gave him a what for, give him that pump, that big pep talk. Maybe he can get something going tonight. Jay Hilliard, 34th. He's up to the 19th. Kurosik still in the middle, leading these cats around, trying to get himself another lap led if he can. And he has got the 6 of Sebastian Bubba Marin right there on his butt. Teammates just a getting it. All they had to do was settle down, get a few laps underneath their belt. Look at them. They're ticking them off, knocking them off one by one pretty darn fast. Which is a good thing. Because believe it or not, these drivers have a heart. A lot of them, they're probably right now TiVoing the Hallmark Channel movie of the week tonight. So hopefully we get this race in time. They don't even have to hit to the TiVo. They can go right to the couch with the popcorn. Kurosik drops down in the bottom into your mama's arms, right in front of Mr. Gabe Butler. Butler staying up front tonight, not going to the back and riding it out so far. That's going to leave Sebastian Bubba Marin in the middle, the 63. The boy wonder, I call him, Logan Hilton, working his way up on the high side. Whoa, he gets smashed. He gets turned a little bit. But take a look. Look how good the kid did. He kept it right up against the wall. He did not let it come back down in front of that whole entire pack. That's experience. We'll slow it down right here, or I'll stop it. Let's go to the 429, get a nice view of this. I have the ability. Not that close. There we go. When you're pushing, you want to make sure that you are square on that bumper. It's hard to predict what the guy in front of you is going to be, his line, how he's going to drive. And you can see right here, the 429 Paul, he's slowly creeping up on him. We'll watch it right here. Everything looks nice and square. No troubles whatsoever, right? But if one veers off just a little bit, he's not perfectly square on that bumper. As you see, it starts to fade off. Hilton goes down. Paul Witt's going to stay right there, and he's going to hit him on that corner, and he's going to send him for a ride. And for a ride, he goes, too. What a job, though. Keeps it up on the wall, guys. And, of course, we got a few of them that got involved in it. He could not miss everybody, but he kept it on the wall. I mean, what a great job. You want to know what it's like? Let me show you. Riding along up front, everything's going well. Things are looking really good right here. And then all of a sudden, right turn Clyde right into the wall. At some point. I swear it's going to happen. Maybe it already did. I've clicked on the wrong guy. Come on, Bobby. Get it together, dude. There he is. We're running back. We got time. Again, set the snare up. Running fine. Leading this top pack. Waiting to get a nice push right down this backstretch so he can gain some spots. And take a look. It's actually working. You see him side drafting a little bit. Moving up. He's moving. Doing really well. Everything's looking really good right now for him. And then all of a sudden, the guy behind you doesn't quite follow you. You go down just a little bit, and you'll get turned. Not being square on the push. Remember that. You've got to be square. There it is. See, look at him keep it up on. He's keeping it from spinning, and he's keeping it up on the wall both. I'm sorry, but that's freaking impressive. Looks like the 40 is going to be working to get his lap back. And he is one lap down, and right there he is. Sebastian Marin, we've got him, the Bubba, his ultimate driver, his ego. I mean, that's his dude right there. See if I can get a hold of this cat. We'll chat with him here. He's probably really stoked right now. Let's see if I can find him. How about you, Bubba Marin? You got a copy? It's Bobby in the booth.
Yes, sir. I got you.
You got a fast hot rod right there, pal. Things are looking pretty good up front. The guys see me doing pretty well there. Logan got, he got turned a little bit. They were exactly matched up bumper to bumper when they hit him. But you was able to avoid that mess.
Yeah, I did. I used that third lane to get to the front, and I started to ride there with my teammate Steven, and everything was going nice and clean. And yeah, been, a bit more yellows than you expect, but I mean, it's still a good race.
It's a great race, no doubt about it. You and Karosik here. You said, you guys are teammates. By the way, wave to everybody. You're not waving.
Hello, everybody. I am waving, Bobby. Come on.
There you are. Okay, it was a bit of a delay. Sorry about that.
How dare you?
I apologize. But you and Steven, teammates, you guys work really, really well together. What's your plan? You going to try to stay out front? Or are you going to get back to the back and hang out for a while because things might get a little too hairy?
I think that depends on the track position. If we can keep it, you know, we're going to stay up front as long as possible. But if we get caught at the back and, you know, and all 3 lanes get clogged up, then we'll probably ride at the back for a little bit, wait for a wreck or two maybe. And then
all right, buddy. Good talking to you. Nice shirt you got on. You got your mentor's shirt, I see.
I wouldn't say mentor, but I like him.
Yeah, it's mentor. Who are you kidding? All right, I've had enough with you. Tired looking at you. We'll talk to you later. Good luck.
All right, see you, Bob.
Oh, I have a blast with these guys. Kurosik, he's led 9 laps. Gabe Butler right here. Take a look at Gabe. He's led 2, and he's staying up front. He ain't going to the back. A different strategy for Gabe tonight, maybe, huh? Top 5, Kurosik, Marin, Butler, Willoughby, I hope. Lane. Any last-minute Christmas ideas for a broadcaster? I think you guys can give me some hooked on phonics. I think I might need it. 19 out of 77 in the books. And I do believe we have had, if I'm not mistaken, a big race summary. Yep, we've had 2 cautions with 6 lead changes. Super Speedway Kings. And they don't lie when they call them the Kings either. There's so many guys in here who's won championships. I literally have to take my shoes off and start counting my toes. And then some. Bubba Marin on top, Kurosik on the bottom. They are both teammates. Butler, the 88 on the bottom, pushing. The number 7, Dale Willoughby. And here they come around. Jax, that's hilarious. Green flag, and here we go. Super Speedway Kings, back at you, lap 20. Kurosik still hanging on the bottom. Butler right there doing the pushing. Kevin Nagel says, even though my boy, and there he is, even though my boy is driving a bow tie, Dad's still proud of him. Go get him, Cody. Yep. Hell, I'd be proud of my son just for the fact that I got him to make the damn bed. So you ought to be just absolutely ecstatic there, Kevin. Throw an Afghan over every single, right over all these first 25 trucks. That's how tight they are. And I am noticing right here, there he is, Mark Mance cracking the top 10. He's working on it. Mara, I don't know what you said to him, but whatever it was, apparently it might be working. Gabe Butler makes an evasive maneuver, jumps right up there in front of the number 6, Sebastian Marin. Take a little bit of that momentum away. Steal the momentum. And whoa, Kurosik going for a ride. And we got a few more going for a ride back here. Well, we'll de-siphon this little mess. Trying to find him here while it's running. I can hear it, but I can't see it. So many trucks, so little time. Good Lord Almighty. The 24 does the shoving right there, and he wasn't square, and you seen him hit him right here, taking him for a little bit of a ride. Yep. And we'll see it right here. Smashes into the inside. I mean, he hits it hard, too. And then we got more going on with the 57 back here. Jimmy Crow in the 16. My gosh, he was airborne. Right around with Jimmy here. See what he sees up here. He sees it all slowing down in front of him. And I don't know how he got through that. That was freaking unbelievable, huh? He thinks he's in the clear. Everything is all good. I'm telling you what, how did that guy get through that? I don't know. Mr. Crow, I'm going to have to do this to you, buddy, but you're definitely going to have to get the Dude Wipes award for sure, because I know you got some skid marks in those shorts after that one. And of course, Mr. Korosik, what a hard hit he took on the inside wall. 6 laps. So far, we've had no green flag pit stops. 23 out of 77 in the books, and Mr. Gabe Butler's going to be bringing these cats all down here. Well, let's go down and do a pit stop. This is exactly how it looks in the drivers. Hey, Kevin, thanks. I rule. Appreciate that. Would you please tell my wife? That would be swell. Gets the fuel and he heads back out. And it looks like a swarm of bees coming out of here. Joe, I can't pronounce your last name if I tried. In the 052, he started 23rd. He's up to the 13th position. There's David Overstreet. Take a look at him in the Home Depot machine. He was 19th. He's moved up to 12th. Here's your buddy Cody Nagels, Dad. Well, there he is, all smiles, and he should be. He started 25th, and now he's 11th. Right now, your leader is Sebastian Mayer, and there he is. As the 69. I think it's the 69. I bet it's Frank, I believe. Yep. 69 waiting patiently to get a lap back. Your top 5, Marion Butler, Willoughby, Witt, Gromiglia. And absolutely right. That's a great idea. Let me find him. Let me find him. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There he is. Cody, Bobby the booth, you got a copy.
Yes, I got a copy.
All right, we got you live. Wave to everybody. Give Dad the thumbs up. He's out here watching. He's actually talking to me tonight on YouTube, buddy.
Let me guess, he finally figured out how to respond to people on YouTube.
Oh yeah, buddy. Me and him were just chatting away, and we're both absolutely amazed. He almost passed out when I clicked on you and realized that you actually made your bed. That was a great thing. He's really happy about that. Man. He's stoked. How you doing? You're looking good.
Yeah, I'm just being patient. He told me before the race to just try to make my way up through the field and don't race in the back because I'd get caught up in too many cautions. So I'm taking his advice and just trying to race up front somewhere. Trying to get up to your mama's arms, the old rocking chair, I call it up there. Doing good. You're sitting 11th and you started 25th. Everything looks good. You got 2 fast repairs underneath your butt you've not used yet, so. Yep, that's the plan. I plan on being up here if I don't make any mistakes in the pits, which has been my big bugaboo so far in the super speedway races. So, well, the good news is I should be okay. The good news is we've not had any green flag pit stops yet. That's good for me. That's good for a lot of guys. Yeah. All right, buddy. Good luck. Thanks, Bobby. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Mr. Butler, I'm impressed.
Gabe Butler, what a veteran around this place. He's won more championships than I can even count. But here he is. He's going to be the lead cat up here on the top side when we go green. Sebastian Marin's going to be down on the bottom. Kevin said that we absolutely made his wife's day because he made the bed for the broadcast. So I guess we're going to have to broadcast him every single day doing something in order for him to keep his bed made up. What do you think there, Dad? Well, his bed's made up, and we're getting ready to rock and roll with the rest of these guys. These guys have got their mind made up. They're ready to get down and get dirty and get loose. There's your race summary. 3 cautions for 10 laps, 8 lead changes. Paul Whitten at 429. There he sets. Staring at my wife. Super Speedway Kings on a Tuesday. I'm glad everybody's out here watching. 23 people, 11 likes. That's bullcrap. That just sucks. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button for these guys. These guys put on a really good show for you. It's going to get really good here. Trust me. The last Tuesday night, we had a 4-car. I mean, it was the finish of a lifetime. I've never seen nothing like it. It was as close as like 8 inches. Green flag, and we're back at it one more time. Starter's happy. He likes what he sees. Rock and roll. Here they come. Coming down the backstretch, doing some pushing. The number 7. Dale. Paul Witt, they call him the fart man. Why? I don't know, and I don't want to know. But he's going to be the pusher on top. J.D. Crow. There he is. Looking for a little help, and he's going to get it because Logan Hilton's coming with a head of steam. All they need is a few more trucks up there to get that third lane going, and I see they've already got another one coming. Whoa, the 17, or the 77 gets really close to JD. No harm, no foul. And there's Logan. He's sticking it right to him. He's going to move him right on up. Take a look at that. That's how you push. You back off going into the turns, and you get right back up there again, and you hit them one more time before the tri-oval if you're able to. Now, you do not want to push the pusher. You do that, and that's when all hell breaks loose. That pusher's the one is the most important guy in this whole entire, I guess, train, if you want to call it. Butler in the middle, Sebastian Marin, Bubba down on the side. We got Bubba and Butler. J.D. Crow trying to make it happen, getting a little bit of help up there. Here comes Kurosik in 27, remember? He got his bell rung here, that one caution. Apparently it didn't bother him because there he is. You can see him in the 27. He's going to be the third truck. Now we're going to get a little bit of help on the top side. Now they want to come to the dance party. Look how close that these guys get. That's that side drafting thing. And you got to be real careful because iRacing has a hiccup. And that hiccup, it's called net code. You get really, really close, it simulates that there's going to be an accident. And, well, basically it makes you an accident. Doesn't stop these guys. They'll do everything they can to inch their way up. They all want to get up into that number 1 spot. And the number 1 spot right now is going to be taken by Mr. Butler on the bottom. I call it, as usual, the rocking chair, because you was as safe as in your mama's arms. Supposedly. Way back here in the back. Take a look at some of these other guys back here. Look at the 85. Al Cena, the veteran. He's no dummy. You know what he's doing, I'll tell you. Take a look. He's staying with the draft. He's not losing the draft, but yet he's far enough back. If there's an incident, he can probably, hopefully, avoid it and save his fast repairs. Because some of these cats, they've already used one fast repair. You got to be in it to win it. It's that simple. Again, another one. Dean Wilkinson. One of my ultimate paint schemes. The Van Halen tribute ride. Awesome. But he's another cat. Same scenario. Back here riding the storm out. If I'm not mistaken, I think REO Speedwagon's got a song that says that. Yes, that tells you my age. Butler's still doing a good job on the bottom. He is not going to go back to the back. He said, the hell with it. I'm staying up here. We are going to race. I'm going to get jiggy with it. And he is getting it, too, with a little bit of help from that 6 of Bubba Marin. David Overstreet. Nice to see him up in here. And there he is, sitting right in the middle. Oh no, Jackson Middleton, the game crashed. When the game crashes, that means he's done. He's out, finished. Hate to hear that. He likes to be up here and battle these guys too. JD Crow looking mighty racy. Now he's down into the middle. Got a little bit of help from the fart man, Paul Wick, in the 429. And there's Korosik. He says, you can run me into the wall and you can pretty much knock my head off or give me a concussion to the point where I crap myself and forget who I am for 10 minutes. But you're not going to stop me. And they're not going to stop him because here he comes. Look at him push. He's going to push. Hopefully he can push the 63 of Logan Hilton up front. And he is all over him too. Riding along with him on his roof. Got him down into the middle. The 95, James Mayer, going to get a chance to lead a lap here, possibly. $33 out of 77 in the books. Take a look on the top view of these guys as we follow it chopper style. These guys are staying back just enough to get plenty of air. Korosik did all the pushing. Got Logan up there in the front in the middle line. Now he's getting a little help from the 18. Cody Nagels is coming up, and he just about kissed that wall, but he didn't. He grabbed it under control. And there is Cody. 2 hands on the wheel, baby. 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock or whatever it is. And you better hang on because you're about ready to get slammed because the 41 and the 90 are coming to help. Down on the bottom still. Butler. I'm sorry, I'll take that back. These guys are changing quicker than I can even catch up with them. Mayer was on the bottom, now he's on the middle. And we got ourselves a caution, and I got to figure out why. Because it could be Frank Reese, I'm not sure. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah. I found it. I found it. And man, oh man, did he give him a ride. And I'm going to show it to you right here. There he is. Watch. Again, a push, not square, sends him into the wall. And when he sends him into the wall, he blows that puppy up. And now if he's blown up, hopefully he's not. Nope. He's still under power. So Peter DeBorgia takes a heck of a little ride right there. The good news is he's still under power, so he should be okay. So that's going to bring out the other caution. "12 laps since they've been into the pits and still have not seen a green flag pit stop. The 95, James Mayer, bringing them all in. Get an opportunity. There he is. Mr. Fields. Living in the hotlands, I believe, of Arizona, where everything that crawls or slithers can kill you. He comes in. We'll get a chance. We'll chat with him for a little bit here, hopefully. Astle, Bobby in the booth, you got a copy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, buddy, how you doing out there? Kind of racy tonight, isn't everybody?
Oh, man, it's such a good time. I think I was there 3 wide with like 20 trucks in front of me. Man, that was great racing there.
It was, I mean, you could literally throw a blanket, or in this case, an Afghan, and probably cover everybody.
I know that's right.
Unless it's a half scan, and then you're not going to get them all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, these guys, for the most part, 98% of the guys are racing good, but, just a couple little small errors there causing these cautions.
That's all right. They say cautions bring cautions, but to be honest with you, cautions brings excitement. I mean, that's what we like. So you got a fast little hot rod, and you're staying clean. I do see no fast repairs. You're looking all good. Well, hey, do me a favor. Try not to get stung or bit or anything while we're racing here, all right?
I'll try, man. I'm going to do the best I can just to hook up my buddies, the regulators. Maybe I'll help a boot knocker or two, but I just want to be out here and have some fun up in the front at the end.
Oh, all right. Oh, by the way, did you get permission to have my grandmother's picture on your truck?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. She sent it to me. I paid her $100.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. Well, good luck, buddy. We'll keep an eye on you. Oh, what a fun guy. I've learned so much off this guy who would help me broadcast. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet right there. And knowledgeable, holy crap. Very knowledgeable. Now, these guys have what they call, it's not a fixed setup, it's an open setup. That means everybody's out there busting their butt practicing is what they're doing. Everybody has their own setup that they've been working on. Logan Hilton, the boy wonder, the 63. Hanging out right here, looking good. Leading these boys down. And I'm not going to bother him because he's got everything turned off, and that tells me that he's studying, he's thinking. Nobody wants to be bugged by the broadcaster when they're thinking. 37 laps out of the 77 in the book. Super Speedway Kings. Bobby with all the hobbies. MaxspeedTV. Thanks for being out with us here on a Tuesday. John Black, hi, my friend. Nice to see you. I hope you are doing well. I'll tell you what, every broadcast I'm in, you've got Road Dogg, you've got John Black. I mean, so many people hanging out at all these broadcasts that I do. Certainly appreciate all of it. Good bunch of people. Things are about to get a little rowdy again, though. I see it happening. Here's your top 5, Hilton, Marin, Butler, Mayer, Karosik. Also, all of our in-car cameras are in rig, in-house, in bedroom, in basement. Hell, could be even in bathroom for all I know. Wherever it fits, but there they all are, every single one of them. Calm, cool, collected, relaxed. Getting ready to go green. Appreciate all these guys out here giving us our in-rig cameras here. Hilton's going to be on the bottom. Sebastian Marin is going to be up top. Your pushers, Gabe Butler, James Mayer. And oh, how they are so important. All trying to cross that puppy right there first at the end of the race. Now let's have a little fun. We're going to take a sideways peek when he gives them the green flag. Why? Well, because I haven't done it and I like it. And the way they go, going through the gears that fast. Ready 3 wide. You can see him coming up real close to that wall, coming right at you one more time. They mean in business right now. 63 Logan Hilton being shoved by Gabe Butler. And again, take a look at the J.D. Crow on that top side with the 042. And that would be Estel Fields. I just interviewed him, talked to him. There he is on your screen, trying to make something happen up on that top side. The 90, Gary Jenkins. I'm not used to seeing that paint scheme. It throws me off. This guy likes to get up front, and he loves to push as well. Those 3 trucks might be able to get enough momentum going with just the 3 of them right there. Sebastian Marin, there he sets. He's up on the top. Those 3 little trucks still trying to work their way up there. And they're actually making some pretty good momentum doing it, too. They are making headway. Yeah, why not? The drinking game's on. Butler right there got a little squirrely. Grabbed a hold of it, though, before anything happened. Guys talking about the drinking game, he asked on YouTube. Whoa, the 7 comes up and kissed the 48 there. I think he just wanted to go up, talk to John, say hi maybe. I don't know, but that was a close one. Anyway, back to the drinking game. Apparently these guys put a college thing on me. Every time I say the word cats, they take a drink. They've done it in a couple of my leagues, and apparently they're passing it on to this one too. Well, if that's the case, hopefully you guys, your bedroom's downstairs and you ain't got to go upstairs. If you do, you're liable to have a problem tonight when this is over. Top side, getting it done. Plenty of room, right? Lots of room. Going into the middle. A good middle shot, and there he is. Dad, cross your fingers. Mom, cross your fingers as well. Your eyes, your legs, your toes, everything else you got. Being in the middle is no fun, especially in a pack like this, and that's exactly where their boy's at, Cody Nagels. Now, Cody's not been running super speedways for a very, very long time. He's still kind of a newbie out here, if you want to call him that, but I'll tell you what, he is just as racy as they get. Paul Witt, the 429, riding along with him up here on that top side, trying to get some pushing going on. It looks like he's in a recording studio with the curtain back behind him. He's about ready to start singing. He'll start singing if he can get up here and get past this 95 and hop in that rocking chair. And they are moving. James Mayer on the bottom being pushed by the boy wonder, Logan Hilton. I can't even really call him, hell, one more year, I can't even call him a boy. You'll be a man. I've come up with a new nickname. Mom, Dad, help me out with a new nickname for next year. That middle lane seems to be working quite well. Some other guys I want to talk about. Excuse me. There's no collars back here in the middle. Alcina, whoa, we got a little smoke going on there. All good, I think. Alcina, there he sets. And the number 85 machine in the middle. Time for the come up to the front and race a little bit. Mark Mann, 16th. Mara, cross your fingers, toes, eyes, legs, everything else you can cross. Doing a good job so far, looking good. He's not have used no fast repairs. He's got all the fenders on that thing. He's doing well. Keep on back. David Overstreet in the 46. Down at the bottom of the Home Depot machine. Rick Seabrands, there he is in the number 4. We got the 04 and the 4, and a little confusing for me. Karosik jumps up into the middle right there. I just seen that. And that might be enough to get him a lead. Wow, the 95 Mayer doing a good job pushing right there. The question is, can he get him out in front of the 6 of Sebastian Marin? Now, they are teammates. And I'd say he's definitely got enough if he wants to dive down, and you're probably going to see him do it here. Maybe. He might be staying so the 95 can go with him. They seem to be working very well together. And they both do. They both hop right down. The fart man, Paul Witt, up on the high side. Got some good trucks behind him shoving him. J.D. Crow right there, buddy. Wow. These guys are racing tight, but you know what? They're racing clean. That's what deserves likes right there. 3 wide as usual. I expect nothing less. Paul Witt, the fart man, the 429, trying to get his ride up there so he can do something. Maybe pop into the middle lane. J.D. Crow doing the shoving for him. But man, I'm telling you what, the 27 Karosik, he has got his nose buried right there at Mayer's butt. And now you can see that middle lane, 63, a little bit of Hilton right here. You can see it. The 95 goes up the track into the middle and grab a little momentum, perhaps. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, because that inside line had more momentum than that middle line did. Again, some of these guys back here in the back. There's one I haven't seen in a while. David Booth in the 77. He's starting to make his way up to the front. Now Mr. Butler comes way back here in the back. Now he's riding it out. Getting some more laps to wind down just a little bit. Hey, I like that. Logan, give him Hilton. I like it. I'm going to have to use it. Can I have permission to steal it? Hopefully I can, because I'm gonna. I like it. 3 wide. Just as far as you can see. Run them back here just a little bit. Let you have a good picture of these cats. Whoa, I'm hearing trouble, and I'm seeing a whole lot of it. That is the big one, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it is big. Looks like a freaking junkyard of trucks sitting right here. Oh, I hate to be the fella that started that mess. But you know what? I'm gonna find it. Oh, let's see where this mess started. Whoa! Somebody went for a nice ride up here. A little worried. Let's see. Might even be further up than this. I don't know. And it was. Good night. Let's go down to JD Crow. Maybe I can get a better shot of it here. Here it is. Let's see it. And that's what it was. Again, it's all about the pushing. If you're not square, and you can see it right there at a 429. See him, watch it. See if I can get it. Hits him in the corner. Been down this road before. Same problem. And that's going to send the 48 flying big time. And that is going to absolutely cause havoc. If you're not square and you're pushing, you're screwed. Hey, look at the 95 and 27 in unison spinning. It's pretty impressive right there. Wow, a lot of wrecks. Sebastian Marin almost up on his top there, but he didn't. But he hit real hard. There he goes. Up and over he rides. And he's going to keep barrel rolling all the way down. Take a look at that, will you? That's a nice little ride for him. We like it so much, let's ride with him. As soon as I find him. Everything changes so quickly. It's hard to get these guys. Well, I was hoping we was going to get to ride with him, but I don't think we're going to get to. There he is. All right. Here we go. This is what it's like. Just when you think everything's good, all hell breaks loose. And he gets hit from about every angle you can. Up and over again. Right back down on all fours. And yep, you guessed it. Dude wipes heading your way, big guy. Ooh. He didn't blow a motor. That's a good thing. Paul Witt leading the show. And right there he is. How about you, Paul? Bobby in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Looking pretty. It's a little crazy out there.
Crazy isn't the word, dude. That's an understatement.
Yeah, it's I make a hair on a dog's back stand straight up. I mean, these guys are just getting it. They don't realize there's still 37 laps to go.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I just got to the back of them and turned them on that caution. That was on me right there.
It's tough. Like I told everybody, you've really got to be lined up perfect when you're pushing. But, it also, you kind of hope and pray the guy you're pushing holds a pretty good straight line for you. Because right when you get up to hit him, all of a sudden he veers one way or the other. Well, then as you can see, all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, he wasn't holding a very good line, but I mean, he was still holding one, and I was trying to stay off him as much as I could, and then I just got a big run on him and tried to square it up with him, and I just turned him. That was all on me.
I'll tell you what, try to get used to these paint schemes. When I do get used to it, y'all change them on me.
I'm gonna have this one for a while, Bobby. I kind of like this one.
All right, good. I'll take a good look at it here so I can remember you. I'm not seeing the guy with the gas coming out his rear end though. That was pretty. I like that. That was pretty cool.
No. I went with an autism awareness and 17q12 foundation. It's a micro deletion in a DNA. My son's got it, and it causes autism and everything and other things. So,
well, it's a great,
I've
it's
got
a great
that on
cause.
there for him.
It's a great cause. I love it. I like it, and we'll get some airtime on it for sure. For sure, especially since you're up here in the front running around like you are. It might be some good luck for you. It's a good looking color on you. Keep it.
I plan on it, Bobby. I plan on keeping it for a while.
All right, good luck. I'm going to let you go. We're getting ready to go green flagging again. We'll talk to you.
Thanks, Bobby.
Now, to let you know about these cats right here, I'm going to tell you. As you can see, there's a boatload of them. What I like about it, they're all great drivers. They're respectful. They're respectable guys. And they race hard. I mean, they race hard. And that's what it's all about. And they love it. Speaking of loving it, if you like it, hit the like button. Let them know you appreciate them. Hell, they might fire me and hire a broadcaster like I've always said that stutters. You wish I was back. Lights out on that ugly, godforsaken pace car. Getting ready to go green one more time. 51 laps down out of 77. 5 cautions, 13 laps. Lead changes, 25 big ones. 25 lead changes. 36 laps to go. You tell me that's not racy. I don't know what is. Super Speedway Kings Tuesday night. I hope you guys are having some fun. And I do not know how Cody got through that. We'll have to find that out too. He probably needs some dude wipes too, Dad. So next time you see him, go to the store. And it is a thing. I didn't believe it at first, but they are dude wipes for men. Don't ask me. I don't know. Green flag at Super Speedway Kings Monday or Tuesday night. Max Speed TV coming at you. Take a look at that. Mark Mann up on the high side, doing the pushing. There he is. And there he sets. The man in black. I wonder if he's got Johnny Cash playing in that truck. Calm, cool, and collected. See how easy he's working on that steering wheel? The 85, Al Cena bringing him down on the bottom side. He's only led 2 laps, but he's got J.D. Crowe right there doing the pushing. I'm all choked up. Hey, John, I can't pronounce your last name. In 5th, started 30th. This guy's having a hell of a night. Franco Miglia, one of the regs. There he is. He's doing well also. Started 26th. He's 6th. Now, who's back here hanging out in the back a little bit? There's the Krosik, the 042, Estel. Fields, he's in the back. David Booth. Peter DeBorgia, I believe. There he is. He's got his lead lap back. Now, unfortunately, he's had to use both of his fast repairs already. So again, he's running on borrowed time. He's got to keep the fenders on that thing. %50 skill, 50% luck. That's the way it works at any of these super speedways. Well, we got plenty of skill tonight. 3 wide racing all the way around here again. Well, we got trouble right here already. Again. Wow, I think that was corrosive going end over end a few times, I believe. Up on the high side. I'll stop it before I lose him. There he is in the 27. Let's watch this. It happens, I think, right up here in front of him, I believe. But you got nowhere to go. Unless it literally happens to him. I don't know. Keep watching. Oh, we might have some netcode going on. And that's exactly what's it. There it is. That's the perfect example of netcode. And I'll show it to you at a better distance here. See, they actually didn't touch. See, all of a sudden, there he goes. He turns sideways. That's iRacing being a little bit slow after they touched. And then he says, oh, crap, I missed that. I think that's a wreck, so let's just go ahead and turn him. You can see it. You can drive a motorcycle between them guys. And then all of a sudden, left turn Clyde, there he goes. That's what netcode does. Huge problem. But boy, watch him take a ride, huh? And that's the way it works. And we have yet to have... we have yet to have a green flag pit stop. Mr. Witt bringing them down to the pits. They're all coming with him, too. Everybody got to come in. They're going to get some new shoes. And lots of fuel. And they may, let's see, 60s. Oh, yeah. They actually will have enough fuel to go the rest of the way right here. So everybody is coming in. Top 5, Whitman, Cena, Butler, Willoughby. Again. I keep telling Gabe, and there he is, the 88. I mean, he's like a snake. He's way back in the back, and here he is up front, ready to pounce on you. He'll be back to the back. He'll come right back up front and pounce on you. Now, technically, he could be like a snake, or, again, you could look at it another way. He could also be like a freaking hemorrhoid that won't go away, because I'm sure these guys up here are not looking forward to seeing that 88 coming right back up at him again. Yep, I did. I said it. I believe I called him a hemorrhoid. But in a good way. You can't keep him down. All the way back in the back, and here it comes. Another thorn right in her butt. Get it? Oh, come on. You know it was funny. Give it to me. Mark Mann. Finally, things are looking pretty good for him. He's had to use one fast repair out there, Mara. One. I don't know what you said to the guy, but whatever it was, it seems to be working. I think she's got cell phone communication with him, and it's pumped into his headset. She's giving him a what for if he's not up here racing. But there he is. The veterans. Al Cena. Gabe Butler. J.D. Crow right there. Franco Miglia right there, too. A lot of good guys. Cody's still back in the top 10. Still hanging out right here. And there he is. His bed's still made. It's not dirty. Not dirty yet. Everything's good, Mom. He's got that Detroit, California lean thing going. He's quite comfortable, isn't he? See where the rest of these guys are at. Well, I got the opportunity anyway. Estel Fields in the number 042. There he sets. He's in the 12th position. You can see him right there chatting away with his teammates, his buddies, getting a plan together. Go on down a little bit further, see who else I can find. Everett Fastlane. He's in the 24 machine, currently setting in the 22nd. And there Everett is. I think I'm going to call him Uncle Sal. Doesn't he look like he should be on Duck Dynasty? Now, he's kind of bored. He's actually yawning. Lining things back up. This place is pretty awesome. No matter what, it's a blast. Talladega. Doesn't get any better than this. "20 laps to go." I don't know what it is, but when you start getting into those single digits, that's when the storm comes up, the lightning strikes, and the thunder booms, and all hell breaks loose. Will it be any different? No one is going to sit back there and let the laps wind down and not force a move somewhere. They'll stick it where it won't go, but they'll try. And that is what I like, the competitiveness that these guys have. Cody, your dad said put your right foot in the cooling fan, pal. And he's looking pretty darn good where he's sitting, I'll tell you that. He's in 10th. He's right up here with the big boys. And they're coming around. Super Speedway Kings, MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the hobbies. 20 laps to go right here on a Tuesday night. Hope you're having fun hanging out with me. If you are, hit the like button. Oh, the hell with it. While we're here, let's do it. You wanna? Let's crank this mother up. Back to 3 wide racing. Nothing surprises me at all with that. J.D. Crow right here in the middle. He's got Mark Mann doing the pushing for him. Down on the bottom, Gabe Butler. The 429 and Mr. Paul Witt doing the shoving. And there he is. Cody Nagels, the 18 machine. Look at him move up. I told he's like a rookie. This is kind of new stuff to him, the super speedways is. He's tickle pink just to finish halfway decent. When you interview him, he's just a happy-go-lucky guy. And look at him run. He's got Estel Fields right there behind him doing the pushing for him. Right in the middle, right in the hornet's nest, in the cage with all the hungry-ass tigers. And he's battling it right with the best of them. Still got the Detroit lane, feeling pretty comfortable. You can see it. Doing exactly what he needs to do. Crow still in the middle, needing to get some more shoving by Nagels. Whoa, looks like the 88's going to jump up and grab a little momentum up there, try to get around Mark Mann. And we got trouble right here in the back already in the middle. And it's happening so fast. There we go. We'll see some of it. David Overstreet trying to keep that puppy headed straight. See if I can slow it down and see where this mess took place. Usually coming out of a turn, that's when these things, if you don't take the tires at some point, it gets a little tough to handle. And there's another net code right there. Perfect example of it. And I'll show it to you right here. Estill Fields, watch the 95. That's two bad net codes that we've had tonight in this race. Seriously, where in the world is he at? I want to find. There he is. Daggum, I'm slow tonight. All right. Now watch. This is what I call net code. They're moving up. They don't even touch. They're nowhere near each other. But iRacing anticipates, oh, they're going to wreck. They're going to wreck right here. So, here, I'll even get it closer for you. They don't touch at all. And away, excuse me, the way Estill goes, the 81, the 20's up into the air. Oh, wow, somebody absolutely literally, who was it? Oh, Frank Gromiglia. Let's check this guy out, shall we? I got the time to do it. Let's do it. He gets hit. And right there, I mean, he is gone. He almost hits the blimp. Fly me to the moon. That is the wreck of the day, the night, whatever you want to call it. Probably out of the freaking month. That dude, he gets Dude Wipes Award big time. Because I'll tell you what, if he didn't crap himself, I about did just watching it. This guy went for a ride, folks. And this is what he sees. Everything's fine. Then all of a sudden, gone. I mean, he went up there in the air. He could probably tug one of the Angels' capes. He was so high. Well, there you have it. Mark Mann finally working his way up, got it up here to the front. I talked to the little booger, but I can't find him in Discord. He is somewhere else. So I can't chat with him. But whatever it is, Mara, whatever you said, it's working because he's leading the show. Right here's your top five. Man, Butler, Witt, Crow. And the last name I can't freaking pronounce. But that's okay. I'll just call him John. Industrial Strict Dude Wipes. Kevin, you're hilarious. You ought to be a broadcaster. You're going to need some extra strength, industrial strength Dude Wipes. You're probably going to need one of them 20-pound diapers or whatever you want to call them for the older people. Nice to see Mark up here. 14 to go. Gabe Butler is going to be up on the top, leading it. JD Crow. Paul Witt is going to be doing the pushing. I got Paul Witt right here for you. There he is, talking it over. JD Crow and the 17. He'll be pushing on top. Again, there's Cody Nagels. Like I said, he's a rookie. And he's right here in 6th, started 25th. He's having a great run with these boys, or guys. A very good run. Now, I'm looking. He's been quiet. He might not even be here anymore. I'm not sure. I'm still looking. There he is. He's too quiet. That's one guy that you want to keep an eye on. Logan Hilton. He's 15th. I can assure you he won't be there long. Zach. Christ, I'm all choked up again. About strangled myself. Zach said, I bet the mortgage on the 18th. Well, I got to be totally honest with you. There's two cats up here I would love to really see him win a race. And that one is Mark Mann, because he has been a bridesmaid and never a bride so many times. I would love to see him pull this off, and he can't. I'd also like to see the rookie of the 18, Cody Nagels, do it. We're going to find out here if we can keep it together. 13 laps to go. This is where it gets real ugly, folks. Go through those gears. Do not spin your tires. Tires are worn down. You're going to spin them when you change gears. That's going to cause a bad wreck. You don't want to do that. Green flag, here we go, back up again. Gonna keep it right here with them. Whoa, turning it right there. We saw that one coming. That's, wow. That's got those two cats stuck right there. That's bad. That's going to ruin their night right there for sure. Wow, what the heck? The 08. We got to watch him. I believe that's where it all went down. He comes up right here. Oops. Can't find it. That's the wrong one. There he is. Bag it up. I don't know if he thought it was clear or what, but you can see him right here. I think he tried to shoot that gap right there is what I think he tried to do. And when he did, he caught Paul Witt right in the corner, and that's going to take out Mark Mann. And of course, well, watch and see. Just goes to show you, you are not safe in your mama's arms in the rocking chair. And you can see the 08 is going for a heck of a ride. And he is all tore up. And he is still rolling around. Man, I'll tell you, that's heartbreaking right there. And of course, the guys I were talking about and hoping for just got taken out. Run it all the way back. I got time. Right here. Let's take a look at a different angle. Dean Wilkinson in the 9. Watch this. It happens in front of him. Soon. There it is. He slams on his brakes and the C's kind of part ways, but he gets hit from the back end, and that doesn't help. Well, back to your top 5 now. It's Butler, Crow, Willoughby, Pierce, and Weaver, looks like. Nagels, one of my picks. He is in there being towed right now. A lot of these guys got towed, and when you get towed, you're screwed because you got to go all the way around this freaking place. Mark Mann up leading this thing. Now he's 1 lap down. How about you, Mr. Butler? Bobby in the booth, you got a copy?
I sure do, man. What's going on?
Well, I'll tell you what's going on, man. These guys are absolutely getting jiggy with it. I mean, they are racing like it's the last lap.
Yeah, a little bit crazy tonight. Must be a full moon or something.
Yeah, and here you are sitting up nice and pretty, leading the show. Looking pretty darn good. I'm taking a look at your stats. You still got a fast repair underneath your belt. You're in what I call the rocking chair. You're supposed to be really safe right there. You got to be able to keep this bad boy out of here for about 9 more laps.
Well, I'm gonna try my best. It seems to be safer up front. The one time I did drop back, I got a little tag and a wreck, but you know, it is what it is.
Well, we're gonna keep an eye on you. If anybody can pull it off, you certainly can. I'll tell you that. You've won more championships than I think I've had showers. So, congratulations. At least you're up front right here. You did a total different strategy. Normally you hang out around the back, and I like to watch you move your way all the way up front. Tonight, you're doing something different. Let's see if this bad boy pays off for you.
Well, we'll see what we can do. I got a bunch of good teammates around me, so hopefully we can make it happen without killing each other.
Yes, you do. The Bootnakas, they're in for it. They're ready for it. They can smell a victory. Good luck. We'll talk to you.
All right, brother. Appreciate it, Bobby.
Another guy that is absolutely phenomenal getting around this track. I mean, he is good. Got a lot of guys up there with him. J.D. Crow. Tracy Weaver in the 41. Quiet as a mouse. And here he sets in 4th. The number 7. Dale Willoughby, I believe, is the last name. If not, it is tonight. The 57. Nice and quiet. Started 41st position. Brian did. And here he sets top 5. Rick Seabrans, no stranger at all. He's won championships after championships. And the 6th spot, David Overstreet, the exact same thing. Mirror images, these guys are. James Mayer, he's led 7 laps. He's in the 8th spot. And check this out, would you? The 40. My buddy Peter, right there. He's been running around here with no fast repairs left. And take a look at him. Only guy I know that can take care of his equipment. I mean, that truck looks absolutely perfect. And he's been running around here without any fast repairs left for the last 20 laps. Watch them all. Here they go. Every single one of these cats. I actually lost one of them. Can't remember who it was, but I've lost him. He's gone. He might be out of the race. All these guys getting ready. They're taking a look. They're looking at their fuel situations. They're talking to their teammates, trying to get some kind of a strategy going. Bubba Marin, he's got a little bubblehead of Bubba Wallace. He's probably like, Joe Boo and that Major League movie, right? He's probably giving him rum and cigars and praying to him or whatever. Needing some luck right now because he is way back here in the back. Nagels, he's back in the back as well. I'd like to thank all of these guys right here for putting their cameras on for the show tonight. Done an excellent job. And Cody, thanks for making up your bed again. Butler's going to lead him down. He's on the bottom. J.D. Crow is going to be up top. 8 laps to go. Super Speedway Kings on a Tuesday night. I appreciate everybody that's been out here watching so far. I really do. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button if you would, because it's about to get really funny. And what I mean by funny, it's going to get crazy funny. You're going to see these guys put these trucks in positions and places that it just isn't possible. But they're going to make it fit, and they're going to try it. You're going to come out of here scratching your head thinking, how the hell did he do that? 2 wide. At some point, are they going to think about 3 wide? They're discussing it right now. The 41, Tracy Weaver. Talking about trying hard to push somebody. Look at the 46. He's got to push that. That could be a huge problem here towards the end of this race. If you're not pushing him perfect with that damage, it's going to be a big one again. Gabe Butler down in the bottom, leading them around. Seven to go, 3 wide, and here they come. Butler's still on the bottom. Nothing's changing at all. David Overstreet, now he's going to be doing the pushing. The momentum's starting to work a little bit up on that top side. That's because of 95. Here he comes. James Mayer doing the shoving again. That's gutsy pushing that right there. I mean, it's gutsy. That, man, I tell you, that's playing with fire, folks, and he doesn't care. 6 laps to go. He pushes mama out of the way if he has to. Butler's down in the bottom still, protecting that spot. Tracy Weaver in the 41 being shoved right through there. Now he's got J.D. Crow to contend with. Push me and push me hard. Don't let up. At this point in time, they're saying, whatever you do, do not stop pushing me. And here comes the 40. What a move he's making, too. Jaja. Having to wean that truck out for the last 20 laps and not even get a scratch on it. He has no fast repairs left to his name. And right there he sets. Doing a great job, too, moving up in the 6th position. Weaver still trying to get enough ahead. The 95. Whoa, a little tapping going on there. Got some trouble. There's going to be a caution. And we got to have lots of guys involved in this one back here as well. Watch it right here. I do believe. Yep, and that's what it was. I think we might have had possibly another net code right here. Can't really tell it for sure from this angle. I'm not sure. It looks like it could have been. Maybe I can see it better here. You can see J.D. Crow and him, they both go together. Now they basically both going for the same real estate, and that is not going to work. Unfortunately, the 40 is wrapped up in it. The 18 up against the wall, you can see him smoking really bad. It's going to take out a lot of hopes and dreams for these guys. Lots of them. You can still see him running around here sideways, spinning. The big one again. Your race summary, 9 caution, 23 laps, 35 lead changes. David Overstreet, he's got his mic turned off for checkered flag motorsports, but we're going to try to talk to him anyway. How about you, Mr. Overstreet, Bobby in the booth? You got your ears on. Oh, one more time. How about you, David? You got a copy? And he does not have a copy. We're going to take him back. Got to put him back. And hopefully I put him back in the right spot, too. I'm checking and looking and looking. Well, let's see. Who can I talk to? Overstreet, Tracy Weaver, Mr. Butler, James Mayer, the 95. He's doing a heck of a job tonight. Let's see if I can find him. Some you can find and some you can't. Not going to find him either. Well, I know who I can find. He'll talk to me. How about you, Mr. Wilkinson? Bobby in the booth, you got a copy.
Hello, Bobby.
Hey! Setting in ninth, pal. It's going to be another shootout. How does the old Van Halen machine doing? You gotta be able to get it up there?
I hope to rock to the front, my friend.
Well, you know what? It's looking pretty darn good. Damage is very minimal in the back. Things are looking well. You still got a fast repair underneath your belt. Done a great job. You started 42nd and you're setting ninth, so it's about time for you to get that bad boy up in the victory lane. That'd be pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, sir. I'm trying. I am trying.
All right. Good luck, and I'm going to get you back to your boys here, if I can do it. What a night I'm having.
Thanks, Bobby.
So many trucks, so little time. I believe that's TW Motorsports, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck. We'll be watching you and see if you can fish your way through some of these boys up here. You got some pretty tough competitors up there, too.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
good
just
luck.
got to keep... Yeah, thank you.
All right. Before I cut him off, I think he's trying to say I just got to keep the fenders on this thing and stay out of trouble. Trouble likes to happen the last 5 to 8 laps of every race. You'll get 2, 3, 4 cautions sometimes. But now we're right down to the nitty-gritty right here. Yeah, you're right, Road Dog. I think Overstreet's probably, you're right. He's calling Home Depot about a late rental truck return. The question of it is it going to get returned on a flatbed? That's what we're going to find out here shortly. Super Speedway Kings coming at you right here. Thank you, everybody that's come out with us. We certainly appreciate it. Please hit that like button if you haven't. These guys are putting on a pretty darn good show. Jimmy Crow's got to be one of the strictest league owners that I know. And I know he's not a happy camper with the amount of cautions, but I'm telling you, it makes it darn right interesting, to say the least. The 41, Tracy Weaver, is going to be up top. Your pushers, Gabe Butler. The 95, James Mayer. Check them out every Tuesday, Super Speedway Kings. I promise you, it will not be boring. We got ourselves a blinker right there, and I'm not sure who that is. Hopefully he can contain it. Let me see. That's going to be the 11. That's going to be Robert. Last name I refuse to try to even say it. This is it, guys. This is what we're waiting for. Are they going to be able to play nice? I don't think so. Do they want to play nice? Hell no. This is where you get in line and you throw your teammate out the window and everything else. It's one man for himself. Everybody is wanting to be the one to cross this finish line first, and away we go. Green flag and Overstreet already out to a little A nice little comfortable lead, but not for long because the 41's coming with the 95 doing the shoving. Mayer needs to get right up underneath him and shove because J.D. Crow is not going to let up. He comes. And you got to be careful. You got to make sure you do not get these things too hot where you blow up either. Well, we got trouble already. Turned. And that's going to bring out another caution. Thank God the Hallmark movie has been deboed. Let's see what happened here. We'll slow it down, but I think I could be wrong. Let's take a look right here. This right here, I told you guys earlier in the race, it's hard to push somebody with that kind of damage. It's easy to turn them. And James is doing everything that he is supposed to be doing. He has no choice. He's got to get in that back, and he's got to push him. And right there, that's what happens. When you got damage like that, it's not good. And that's when all hell breaks loose again. And I'm trying to figure out now, I think Overstreet might be the one who made it through all of that. Run it back. I do believe it is Mr. Overstreet in the 45. You want to talk about parting the Red Sea now. Or I'm sorry, not Overstreet, my bad. Todd Siebels. Watch this. It all happens right up here, right in front of him. There they all go. And Ed just opens right up for him, and thank you very kindly. That right there, that's not a Dude Wipes award. That right there is called the Driver of the Night, I think. One more time for you guys. It's impressive. It happens in a blink of an eye. It doesn't get any better than that. That is impressive to say the least. I don't know if he's in here or not, but by golly, if I can get a hold of him, I'm going to talk to him, and I can too. Mr. Siebels, how are you doing now?
Well, that was kind of a lucky break there. Everything just I checked up, hit the brake a little bit, and all the stuff just happened around me. Fortunately, got through. Can't believe it.
I tell you, it was just like the seas parted waves for you, buddy. It was darn right impressive. I about crap myself watching the replay, sitting in your driver's seat going through there. That was pretty darn impressive, to say the least. What do you think? One more time, we're going to hook them up, and we're going to run it around here, bunch them all up again. You got to be able to keep these cats behind you.
I sure hope so. You know, played a conservative route, and I had 2 fast repairs 15 laps ago and spent those right away the last 3 cautions. But this one here, fortunately got through clean, and hopefully we can stay up front and get a good finish for once.
Hope you do as well. We're going to be keeping an eye on you, buddy. I'm going to get you back to your TOW Motorsports team, and, well, good luck.
Well, thank you, Bobby. Appreciate
it. There he is, Sebastian Marin. We call him Bubba Marin. Oh, man. Never a dull moment with this cat. I'm telling you right now. I haven't talked to him in quite a while. How about you, Bubba?
Hey.
All right. The seas parted ways. You moved yourself back up in contentions again. Got a couple fast cats up here in front of you. One with a little damage, the other one with no damage. What do you think? You got to be able to... You got something for them?
I think I do. I kind of want to get to the lead or get to the outside lane. There's plenty of trucks with damage, so it's picking the right line, man. Just we got to see how the restart goes, and then hopefully I make the right choice.
Well, you got some good guys in front of you, and you got some good guys right on your tail end, too. So you're going to have to drive out of the rearview mirror as much as you do the windshield. Do you hear me?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm ready.
All right. We'll talk to you later. Hey, yeah, okay. Want to make sure you have the lucky penguin there back there with you.
Yeah, it's still there.
I see him. All right, bud. Good luck. We'll talk to you.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's go through it real quick. JD Crow. JD Crow. He's going to be leading these cats on the bottom. Todd Siebel's a C's parted ways for him. There he sits. Up on the top, Sebastian Marin. We just got done talking with him. Jay Hilliard, he's going to be in the 4th spot. Dean Wilkinson, we chatted with him as well. He is right here at contentions with the Van Halen machine. James Mayer, the 95. He's been up here all evening long battling with these guys. Stefan O is 7th. Tracy Weaver 8th. Paul Witt 9th. 10. Rick Seabrands. Some of these guys that really want to try to get up in here. Frank Gramiglia, John Gabbard, Mark Mann. He's 1 lap down. All these cats are a lap down. Their night is over with. We've got 12 trucks on the lead lap. Not a problem. Don't let it happen again, mister. All right, here we go. This is the way it's going to happen. Like it or not, this is it right here. JD Crow loves that top side. He's down on the bottom. A little bit of damage to that truck, to say the least. It's a little tore up. Will it hinder him? As far as draft, we'll find out. The main thing is the back looks good to push. It all comes down to this. Exactly. If you could open up the tailgate, dump nails, now would be the time to do it. Green flag, here we go. Super Speedway Kings, Max Speed TV. You don't want to jump out too early. If you do, you're going to get left behind. Who's going to make a move first and win, and who's going to go with you? Sebastian Marin's got it buried in the 17. Right now, it does look like, well, he's turned him. There's trouble right off the get-go. Turned him right there. That's going to be the caution, and I think the last caution, too. We knew he had some trouble. Get rid of it. I knew he had trouble having to push that JD Crow, that 17 machine, with all that damage. He was slow. And, man, he was just beating on that door. And you can see him right here. He got just a little bit off on the push. Remember what I told you guys? You better be square. If not, well, you're going to ruin a lot of guys' day, or nights, or day, whatever. You're just going to screw up a lot of trucks. How's that? Chances are gone. And that's what it was. And look who comes out unscathed. Now, here's what I want to see. Can Dean Wilkinson in the 55 skate by that? And he did. The 13, Frank Gomiglia, he did the exact same thing. Able to skeet right on by. Nice. And this is it. This puppy's got to be one under caution, and your winner will be Todd Siebels. He's got it done. He did it. Wow. No holds barred when it comes to that last lap. You got to do everything in your power that you can do. Period. You have to. Todd Siebels, he's led 3 laps. He started 39th, folks. 39th. Unbelievable. Now, wait a minute. Let me see something here. My timing screen is telling me otherwise. Depending on where that caution came out and what happened, that's telling me that Mr. Paul Witt is going to be your winner. And there he sits with a smile on his face. So where the timing screen stopped, where the caution came out, determined who the winner was going to be. And I do believe right there is going to be the winner. At least that's what it's telling me anyway. Not quite sure what the heck's going on. I'm a little confused. Now we're back to Todd Siebels as being your winner. I wish iRacing would make up its mind. And it is Todd Siebels. He is going to be the winner. It's official. I think he was coming up and congratulating him. That's what got my timing all screwed up. There's your winner, guys, Todd Siebels. Hopefully he'll come around here and do a quick little Bernie burn, and we can get it on film, on tape, live on a broadcast, and then we'll get a chance. We'll interview these guys for a minute. There he is. Able to keep these guys off his butt. A happy camper, to say the least. You guys stick around. We're going to be right back. Super Speedway Kings. We're going to talk to a couple of these fellers. Don't go anywhere. MaxspeedTV, Bob with all the hobbies. Todd. Nice job, guys. Okay, Todd, you celebrated enough. You tore up enough grass. Now stop it. Okay, I got another one. No, you're not. Quit it. All right. We are all here for the love of Pete. Blow it up already. Killing me. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Going live in about 5 seconds. And here we go. We're back, Super Speedway Kings. Bobby, all our freaking hobbies coming at you. 3 casts that we're going to talk to. And the 3 that we're going to talk to, well, let me see. Starting out, Rick. How about you, Rick? You got a copy. It's Bobby.
Yep, 10-4, loud clear.
Oh, my gosh. Pretty darn impressive, my friend. Say the least. What a race, though, huh?
Super fortunate to bring this Alliance Motorsports Yeti Silverado home in the top 3 at a podium finish tonight, man. We didn't we were pretty banged up on that last green white checkered, but didn't have a quick repair left. Went down pit road. The guys did a tremendous job of getting this fixed up, getting this back out there. We was making a little bit of speed up there high, and I think we've I think me and Jim might have had something for him on that outside line or something, because I mean, JD was pretty beat up on that inside line, and I think somebody might have just bumper hooked him wrong. Just push it too hard.
He was beat up real bad.
Yeah, whoever was behind him.
Sebastian, he had no choice. He had to stick the bumper to him to try to push him because that outside line was about ready to run away.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who that was behind him, but we could see it down there, man. He was working really, really hard to get that momentum and get that low line going, and that's just what you got to do late in these races. And
good old super speedway racing. Hey,
yeah,
third place
happens.
out of these guys. You started 32nd, or I'm sorry, you started 9th. You went as low as 32nd, and you worked your way all the way back up into 3rd. We got points. That's what you want.
Yeah, extremely eventful night, but again, super fortunate to come home in the top 3. We'll take it. You know, you're going to have nights like this. And just getting the best finish you can for your team. And fortunately for us, it was a podium finish tonight.
All right. Who do you want to thank before I let you go?
First off, Jimmy Crow for everything he does. I love these races over here. These are phenomenal races.
Jimmy may be drunk by now. He's not a happy camper. He's not a happy camper with all these cautions. I can tell you that.
I'm going to tell you what, he should be drunk because he's celebrating, because there ain't a whole lot of people out there putting together 43 car fields on a random Tuesday night. So that's something to be said about the servers and what he does for this community. Tremendous job by him. You guys in the booth. And
I appreciate it. I don't know why he gets so upset over these cautions like he does.
He's a perfectionist, man.
He wants a perfect league and a perfect race for the fans. But at the same time, they're giving a perfect race for the fans. I mean, you're getting the best of both worlds out here. I mean, I would not want to broadcast a race that didn't have a dadgum caution. I mean, I'd just soon to get out and paint the walls of the man cave again.
Yeah, there ain't a whole lot of servers going up in league races out there with 3 wide, 10, 12, 14 deep cars, you know, because it's phenomenal racing. Everybody wants to be a part of it. And, you know, even though we had our troubles tonight, man, I still had fun, still thought it was a great race. And, you know, I'm looking forward to next week.
Tell you what, it's never boring with the Super Speedway Kings. I'll tell you that much. Well, congratulations on your 3rd place finish. Be safe the rest of the work week and take care of yourself.
All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
All right, Sebastian. How you doing? Hang on. Let me get your mug out here. There you are. I made a comment before we took off. JD was pretty banged up. Before that green flag, he was banged up. And he was having a hard time trying to get up the momentum. And basically, well, you had no choice. What did you have to do? You had to force it. You got to push him, right?
Yeah, I didn't know he was beat up that bad. I couldn't see the front end of his truck, so I thought it was just, you know, a little bit of rear damage. And I wanted to push clear and then maybe try and get on the top lane with Todd. But you know, once I realized he was really banged up, I mean, I'm not just gonna lift and then drop, you know, to outside of the top 10. So
well, if you lift, you're gonna get your ass ran over too.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, you're kind of stuck between a hard place and a rock. There's no doubt about it. It's super speedway racing. I mean, I wouldn't lift for nothing in the world. And you can't. It's just an unfortunate situation. You led, you know, a whole 5 laps of the race, but man, you come back from adversity big time. You were torn up a few times and saw some air a few times, and well, here you go, 2nd place finish, bud. Especially with these cats, there's some good guys out here. Who do you want to thank before I let you go, Bubba?
I want to thank everybody from Dale Cup. You know, Steve, Zach, who didn't make it. You know, and all my friends as well in the race. You know, Jackson, John, Britt, and all those people. You know, all those guys. They're good racers. They're good people. So, and of course, Jimmy and you for putting on this great broadcast. You know, we couldn't do this without you.
Well, I appreciate it. Checks in the mail. Well, hey, you wasn't able to bring it home like your favorite mentor driver did Monday night, but you know what? You came in second. Yeah. That's not too awful bad. You can't complain about that. You take care of yourself, bub, and well, I guess I'm going to see you. I guess I'm going to see what? Monday, huh?
Monday, maybe. Yeah, I think Monday, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be Monday. Either that or we'll get together during the weekend, right?
Yep, absolutely.
You can teach me how to. Well, we can have fun like we always do. Put it that way. I don't think me and you can go a lap together without trying to kill each other.
Well, yeah.
Never a dull moment, pal. Well, congratulations, bud. Take care of yourself. Give that penguin a high five for me, and we'll talk to you next week.
Absolutely.
There it is. All right. See you later, buddy.
Yep, see you.
Lord Todd. What a race.
Yeah, that was something else, wasn't it?
You led 4 laps. You started 39th. And you had to use a couple of, no, wait a minute. Yep, you used both your fast repairs. So you really had to kind of take care of the equipment there towards the end, obviously. But you did it.
Yeah, man. About 15 laps to go. We had 2 fast repairs and then 2 cautions in a row. We lost them. 2 cautions ago where we lost our last fast repair, blew our engine, had to coast in the pits. Fortunately made it. And then we were able to work our way up to the front. So thankfully everything worked out. Heck of a way to finish the race. I'd rather have done it honestly. But hey, we still ended up on top. So we're happy about it.
Well, you did a heck of a job, in my opinion. I mean, you did what you had to do. You brought that bad boy home #1. And man, there's a lot of talent in this league, dude. I mean, there's a lot of talent out here. A lot of good guys running. It's tough.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is
tough. I ran with you guys a few times, and I think the best finish I had was 5th. And my God, you would have thought I won the freaking lottery. I was stoked.
Yeah, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to run with this group of folks. And my main goal was, hopefully to be able to at least get in the top 20. And then, the other goal was not to cause any wrecks. So fortunately, we've satisfied that already. So
you did great, and you got some points. Got points.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Going for
this season
champion.
This season I've just had some bad luck. Real bad luck.
Well, not tonight, you don't, pal. Get out of that rig. Go get yourself something to drink. Kick back.
This was some luck, that's for sure. Some good
50% skill, 50% prayers and luck. You hear me?
I'm telling you. Yeah. I want to thank the boys at TW Motorsports. We had a group of us in here. We had Dean Wilkinson, Jay Hilliard, and Randy Miner. I want to thank MaxspeedTV, of course, and Jimmy Crow. Jimmy's awfully hard on himself with all the cautions, but that's just the way it is.
I talk to him every single week. He is so hard on himself on cautions. And I flat out told him, I said, look, as a broadcaster, I wouldn't even want to broadcast your league if you didn't have some cautions. I mean, that's part of the racing. I mean, that's like having the mashed potatoes and not giving you the gravy. You hear me?
Indeed. Yeah, you got to be careful with these. You can't touch the truck in front of you. You got to push smartly.
And the damage, it's hard to push somebody with the damage. You don't know what the guy's going to do in front of you. You assume he's going to keep that line that he's running when you get up to get him a hit. It's, it is what it is. It's super speedway racing. And, that's what makes it super speedway racing, in my opinion. A great race. I don't care if it's 20 cautions. Still a good race.
Exactly. Yeah. My biggest concern out on the track is the guy behind me. When you see trouble ahead, you got to check up. The guy taps you from the rear, then you're
getting ran over.
Yeah.
The green flag pit stops. We did not get to see one at all tonight.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, I enjoy those. That's usually one of my
those are a blast, especially for a broadcaster, because it's either poetry in motion or it's a wreck on the interstate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to be selective when you go in. You don't want to go when everybody else goes.
The turnpike broke all hell loose. I mean, it's either that or it's poetry in motion. But we didn't get a chance to see any green flag and pit stops tonight. But nevertheless, congratulations, pal. Get out of that rig, relax, take care of yourself, and we'll check you out next week. All right? See if you can double down.
Always appreciate your broadcast, Bob. You do a great job.
I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing, but at least I'm not boring.
Oh, knock it off. You know what you're doing quite well. You're doing a great job. And
trying. The camera thing's really new to me. It's really hard getting all these cameras with these other guys. That's a treat. But it brings a lot to the broadcast, and I want to really get it down really well. I'm working on it slowly. Sometimes I leave a guy on the broadcast camera for too long, and I look over and realize, oops. But we're getting it.
I've had some folks ask me to show my camera. I use a VR, so that's kind of boring, but I do stream my races all the time.
Well, actually, VR is not boring because it gives a chance for everybody out there to see the other end of the racers, how, the whole VR perspective.
Yeah.
When you're sitting out there wearing a VR on your headset for 2.5 hours, that's tough.
It's kind of like wearing a helmet.
Yeah, definitely like wearing a helmet. But the thing is, you can see out of your helmet. You can't see out of that VR. You got to feel your way around to do all your pit stops and do what you need to do. That's kind of, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I also use voice attack, which is voice activated commands.
Right. That's like crew chief, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I use as well. But sometimes I got to keep yelling at it because he doesn't understand what I'm saying. You know how it goes. It's like my wife.
No, I don't know
I
how
think
that
he
goes.
just ignores me. Well, congratulations, my friend. Get out of here, relax, take care. We'll catch you next week.
All right, Bobby. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, tell me that wasn't fun. It was a blast. I loved it. There's your winner, Todd Siebels, guys. Appreciate everybody out here watching this, man. Had a great time. Good time, actually. Great racing. Crazy night. Let's see, real quick summary. Give it to you. 11 cautions, 31 laps under caution. 39 lead changes. That kind of makes up for it. That should make Jimmy a happy camper a little bit. That's a lot of lead changes, man. A lot. Anyway, thanks everybody for out here watching Super Speedway Kings on Tuesday nights. Never a dull moment. Come back next week. Hang out with Bobby with all the hobbies. MaxspeedTV. Until then, everybody be safe. We'll talk to you then. See ya.